Everything has
Thank you,
got
ladies
to
and gentlemen,
improve.
frame 5. Stephen Lee to break.
And that's the trophy they're playing for.
Yeah, I think he's got to attack a bit more. I think his safety's been quite good, but not really positive safeties, punishing Mark Selby, and the long balls he's gone for, he's played with a degree of safety. I think he's just 4-0 down, you just go all out attack now. It's not so bad when it's best of 11 rather than best of 9, which we normally play, because Selby still needs 2 frames to win, so there's a bit of leeway there, but not a lot.
It was important there. There's the table time. Well, 2/3 Mark Selby and just 1/3 of it to Stephen Lee. And have a look at the total points. This will tell a tale. Oh, 337 against 76. 4 frames, only scored 76 points. That's usually his highest break, or more than that. And touching ball obviously not been called, so can't get back to the balk end. Just have to play a containing safety. Always going to be a little bit wary with these if he's playing safe, or is he playing the pot? He played the pot, so maybe he's going to take your advice, Stephen, and attack a bit more. And the way he's played it, his head on the side of safety, as long as he got close to the pocket with that red, he wasn't going to leave a lot. But this red will go to this right corner. Missed it by a fair way, could have left it, but hasn't. Where's the red going? It's near the pocket, and I think he may be able to get past the brown. If he can, that's not well. You just have to bend this slightly with a bit of left-hand side. The only problem is, if he was to catch it a little bit too thick with all the side that he's gone on, it could take the cue ball into the bunch of reds and he could be on nothing. But you just bend it. Maybe doesn't have to bend it that much, to be honest. And he did, but that was the problem with that amount of side. He was always going to swing the cue ball wide. He's looking to see if he can get through to the black. Even if he can, it wouldn't be the easiest of shots. Then it would help if he was to play safe, if he could flick off the black. Well, he must feel as though he can hit it. whether you'd risk playing the pot, because if he can hit it, he can pot it. Okay, having a look. Well, as I say, if he can hit it, he can pot it. It was almost like a guide. But he's a little unlucky. He's not finished up on a red. So a good pot, but we'll only get him the extra 7 points.
Mark Selby,
Well,
8.
that was a loose safety. It was a good target there behind green and brown. So he's left Stephen a chance here. It's just not happening, I'm afraid, for Stephen Lee.
That's a shot he's normally so good at, Stephen Lee. As you say, low in confidence at the moment.
1.
And again, it's Selby that's got the first good chance of the frame.
Eight. 9. Sixteen. 17.
Well, that's unlucky.
Selby 17.
Can always happen, of course.
Stephen Lee 7.
Going into the red with such pace. Now, couldn't really envisage that happening. So is this the lifeline that Stephen Lee was looking for? I would suggest he needs to win the frame at this visit. Not only for a confidence booster, but just to get some rhythm going. He's got none at the moment.
7. 8.
Yeah,
13.
So probably the best chance he's had in the match, really. Nothing to do. Doesn't have to disturb anything, just keep his mind on the job,
14.
one shot at a time.
$21.
It's amazing though sometimes when you're 4-0 behind, even though the Reds look like they're set up almost like a practice routine, you see problems, don't you, John?
22.
And they're not really there.
Yeah, and I also think that you can't get that scoreline out of your mind either, can you? 4-0. You know, and you want the games or the frame to be over as quick as possible. Just need to hold your concentration, one ball at a time.
29.
Even then he's overhit that slightly. That's red, although he should get it. It's just not pinpoint position. It's a good
30.
recovery though. He might choose to play a cannon here. White off the cushion, the 3 reds to the right. The cannon round about those because the 2 reds to the left don't pot to the right corner.
Yeah, something like a line like that if he could find it. Oh, he's just caught it, but he's okay, I think, just. He just needed to either play that a little bit more stun or a little bit more side. And just played it plain ball. And he's just about on this red, but lucky to have it. I was thinking red to the right corner. I wasn't thinking about red to the far left corner. He's got a nice little angle just to stun across for possibly the black in the same pocket. The only thing is he's close to the red and using the extension. It's a tricky little one to judge. Gravity took over, it didn't look in and any more pace, and I'm certain he wouldn't have dropped. So now back on track. Got a 27-point lead. 3 of these reds, and they couldn't be better situated. Looks like he's going to get his first frame on the scoreboard.
He does strike the cue ball so well.
53.
I would say as well as anybody in the game. It's the first chance we've had to see it though in the match. He'll feel a lot better here after winning a frame in one visit.
58.
Yeah, just this red to go 41 points in front with 35 remaining.
59.
So the dreaded whitewash is avoided. I have to say Mark Selby was a bit unfortunate when he potted the black cannon into reds, knocked a red into the middle, but I have to say on the balance in the first 4 frames, although sometimes
66.
you only deserve what you get, the run of the balls did favour Mark. Two blues, 3 pinks, 5 blacks, so he's stayed on the high value colours for this break.
Thanks. 75.
Well, he obviously can get through to the green, and if he clears these 5 remaining colours, it'll be exactly 100.
78. $82. 87. 93.
Stephen Lee, the 9th century break of the tournament, and it couldn't have come at a better time for the man from Trowbridge. Still got a mountain to climb, but he's got his